I'm gonna have to mute this. Okay, can you guys hear me? I am going live on YouTube and Instagram simultaneously. I did this last time. I had a little bit of difficulty. There's a delay on YouTube, FYI. I need to make this smaller. What's going on, John D. Rockefeller? People are coming on Instagram. I didn't announce this, okay? This is impromptu. I need to re-engage with my subscribers from YouTube because I've been MIA. So I just want to give as much value as possible. So bear with me until I get everything like corrected. Bear with me. I need to, and I should have. So tonight I'm going to be newbie wholesaler questions. Okay, I want to get this out of my view. It's like in the way. I'm going to be answering newbie wholesaling questions, as well as mindset questions, as well as if you're interested in monetizing a gift and you feel like you were meant for more, okay? We're in a day and age, honey, where you can monetize what you love and get paid to do it. So you need to be on the training on Thursday. What's up, Jay Dodge? What's up, Destiny Holmes? What's up, Sandra Zamore? Hello, I caught you at the right time. Yes, you did. So do you guys have any mindset or wholesaling questions? Okay, so as far as mindset, I want to tell you that, you know, and I talk about this all the time, but mindset truly, truly, truly is the foundation to everything in your life. Okay, the foundation for everything. Okay, so a couple of tips if you are feeling lost, if you're feeling stuck. Okay, focus on can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, you guys can hear me perfectly. Okay, beautiful. Focus on, let me just make this a little bit smaller. Okay, focus on gratitude. Focus on what you're grateful for now. Okay, and then just focus on your next 24 hours. Okay, and then think about, get clear. Okay, so if you're starting your wholesaling business or you're starting any business, okay, you're starting any business, you need to get clear on, as clear as possible, on how much money you want to make. Okay, set a date for when you're going to make that money. Okay, you also, when it comes to mindset, now this is a spiritual aspect. Okay, spiritual aspect, you have to let go of really how. Okay, obviously you're going to be taking action in your business and you know, whatever business you're in, whether it be real estate. Okay, but be open to always. Okay, be open to always. Maybe something else is going to come your way. Okay, and get rid of the limited belief system with money. Understand that money. Okay, I want to talk about this because, I mean, I've worked with so many people. Am I having a problem with Instagram? How you guys doing? I'm sorry, I just want to check on my Instagram people. First of all, can you guys see me good on YouTube? Because it's coming through Zoom. Okay, I hope this signal is okay. You have to understand that everything is energy. Okay, so everything is energy. Listen, my channel is still not 100% back, Mr. Nathan Rose. So I only posted a couple new videos, and this is content right now. Okay, so everything is energy. Energy, energy, energy. Remember that. Okay, so if you're looking to get to a certain monetary goal, okay, you have to release the block that it's hard. You have to release the block that it's going to take so long. Okay, you have to Cookie Brown, I was just watching on Instagram and it goes in and out. It seems like, thank you, Cookie. Okay, yeah, I figured that was the problem. I tried to go on both. Okay, but as long as some people find me here, wherever you find me, okay, it means that if you find the message, it means that you were meant to hear it. Okay, so in working with so many people, one of the biggest things that I see is that they have a block. Okay, they have a very huge limited belief system, which is blocking them. Okay, so I want to come on to help about that. Okay, so one of the things that you could do is identify what's blocking you. Okay, identify it. Face what you feel, what you think is blocking you. Okay, is it, I'm not smart enough? Is it, I just don't think that I deserve it. I don't think I have the ability to do it. I'm not going to get that many clients. I'm not going to sell that many homes. I'm not going to flip that many homes. Okay, you have to let go of that and just believe that it's already yours. Now, these concepts are indeed very, very simple, but they're not easy for people to grasp. And it's a practice, okay? Because we've been programmed all wrong. So it's a practice, okay? So for example, let's just say if you want to make $10,000 a month. Okay, if you want to make $10,000 a month, set a date, okay? So we're starting March. So the end of March, April 1st, write a check to yourself for $10,000. Okay, date it April 1st. Look at it every day before you go to sleep, but you have to believe it. Okay, if you don't believe it, that's going to block you. So if you believe 8,000, then put 8,000. If you believe, start with where you believe. Okay, so if you're interested in making an additional $5,000 this month, $3,000 this month, $1,000 this month, start where you believe. Start where you believe. Okay, and then take it from there. And then once you hit that, wherever your threshold was of belief, okay, whether it was 1,000, 5,000, 8,000, okay, then you increase it. Okay, then you say, okay, you did that easily. Okay, you know what you did to get there. Your mindset was right. You let it go. You continue to increase that belief system. As you continue to grow and expand that belief system, you're expanding your capacity, okay, to fill yourself up with positive energy instead of these limited belief system. You're creating new beliefs, okay? It's going to take, depending on where you are and where your belief system is, this is something that will take time because will take, depending on where you are, like I said, it depends on, how committed you are to your practice. Are you doing this every day? Are you really believing it? Are you getting delusional? One of the things I tell my people to do is get delusional in your practice. Now, when I say that, what I mean is believe that you have to be like a child and you have to believe that you are living the life that you see for yourself now. Okay. And how is Paul Sullivan, who earns 40K in a month, going to carry himself? How does Paul Sullivan spend his time? Okay. How is Paul Sullivan talking to people? Okay. So you have to embody the next version of yourself, if that makes sense. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand that you have to embody the next version of yourself now? Because all you have is now, the present time. Okay. The present time is all we have right now. So I'm sorry, I was looking on YouTube rather, and there's a delay. So I'm going to just stick to, okay, I have 40,000 to work with and I live in New Jersey. Could you please give me some advice? How would you invest the money in real estate, flip, wholesale, etc.? All right, Sandra, what I would do is, well, first of all, Jersey is a really good market. Remember that to invest in real estate, you don't have to use all of your own money. You have a couple of options, Sandra. You could first of all go out of your market, okay, and invest in a market where the properties are cheaper, like Pennsylvania, okay, or or just somewhere else. Or you could find a great property, okay, do the numbers and get people to invest with you and partner with people. Okay. So many people don't understand that you don't need to use all of your own money. There are people, understand this. When you have a savings account, a 401k, all of that is lazy money. What are you making on that savings account for the year? Okay. 1-2%. Okay. Pretty much nothing. And your 401k is lazy money. There are people that understand this. There are people that want to make 10 to 12% on their money for the year, forget about 2%. That's the standard what you could offer them. Okay. So if they loan you, okay, if they invest on a project with you for, and they give you $50,000, you're going to give them a 10 to 12% return on that money in a year. Okay. So that means so let's just say that you're doing a rental. Okay. So you're doing a BRRRR method. Okay. The BRRRR method is buy, rehab, rent, and refinance. So you're buying it under market value. You're renovating it to add the value. So for example, you buy it for $150,000. And then when you're done with it, it's worth $300,000. Okay. Or 150, 300,000. Yeah. Okay. 325, something like that. Okay. You put rehab into it. And then what the difference between what you spent and what the value gets appraised as is what you're able to pull out. So you'll be able to pull out your partner's money to, plus their return, and you'll be able to pull out additional monies to then go ahead and invest in the next property. Okay. So that's a really good option. You have a really good amount of money, Sandra. So I would research other markets. I'll tell you, depending on, I definitely recommend that if you're going to personally invest in other markets, that you go visit the market and really do your due diligence. I'll tell you myself, I currently invest in the Michigan, Detroit market, and there's really good opportunity there, but you definitely need to research your market because that city is block to block. Okay. And you just need to know, you need to know what you're doing before you invest, because you'll buy something, you'll think it's dirt cheap. And then you realize that maybe the values are not right because the next block is not right, or it's just too much for you. Okay. It's definitely, you're not in Kansas anymore when you're in certain markets. Another thing you could do, Sandra, is you could do a house hacking situation with what people do. Okay. You could buy a multifamily property. Okay. You could live in one unit. Let's just say you just get 2 units. You live in one unit. You utilize a 203K loan. Okay. Which is an FHA loan. So a typical investment property, you're putting 20% down. On this property, you're only going to have to put 3.5% down. And the 203K covers the renovations. So when doing this, you want to get a property that you actually can live in. So, a cosmetic rehab. So you could live in it while it's getting rehabbed. And then essentially your tenant is going to pay your mortgage. Okay, so you're living rent free. So that's another way to do it. And then you could refinance that property and then use that money again to get the next property. So I hope that helps. Philly definitely has a good market. I definitely see a lot of people from New York who invest in Philly. Okay. Hey, I currently work sales for a solar company and started to acquire a good amount of capital. Also, I feel like I'm ready to take full action and invest in a mentorship course. Okay, so Seymour Bands, what I could tell you is that there are a lot of people who coach, okay, and mentor. So find someone that resonates with you, okay, that speaks to you, that you feel that you could learn from, and then take it from there. Okay, I currently, my next program is opening up at the end of March. Okay, mine is specifically for wholesaling. I do talk about other methods like using the 203K loan if you have good credit. Okay, and we will talk about other things that you could potentially do. But the course is geared towards wholesaling as well as mindset. Okay, I incorporate mindset into that program. Okay, so you may be interested in that. If you are, shoot me an email, or, you know, if you're new to my channel, because I'm not sure if I've ever seen you. And plus I've been away from this channel for several months. So, you know, check out my channel, check out my content to see if I resonate with you. If not, there are a lot of other people that, you know, may resonate with you. Okay. So I'll tell you that my program right now is $19.97. Okay. I'll tell you that I get students myself have paid well over 5 figures. Okay. For mentorship and coaching. So I know that I'm very fair with my price, especially with what I'm giving you. But if that's something that you're interested in, send me an email to createnextlevelsuccess@gmail.com and to get more information. Okay. Sandra, I'm so happy that helped you. Blessings, mama. Okay. You have a really good, some people don't even have close to that much money to start, baby girl. You're in a great position. And especially if you have good credit, you know what? Get a duplex in Jersey, man, under market value, and live rent free, girl. Okay, live rent free. Okay, and you could also wholesale. Like the Jersey market seems to be cray cray over there. So you have a lot of options, girl. Okay, just do your due diligence. Okay, when I say do your diligence, is know your market, check out comps, drive the area. Okay, you know, and see it for yourself. Learn the market. Is it more of a rental market? Is it a more fix and flip where there's not a lot of tenant occupied, they're owner occupied? Do your due diligence on how it is. Is it a good school district? Like for a flip, for a renter may not care if it's a good school district unless you want to put a renter in that's like a family. Okay. What is this? Seymour. I'm great with that. Expect an email from, but, oh, okay. So I'll show that, Seymour. Let me put my email in the comment box. Bear with me 1 second, okay? If anyone is interested in the next class, okay, is going to be the end of March. So if you're interested, this is the email: create next level success at gmail.com, and expect my appearance. Okay, I look a little cray cray. Usually I try to make myself look pretty for you guys, okay? But I'm sans makeup, and because I just felt the need to go live for some reason. I need to re-engage with you guys. So, all right, so what are the questions? Yeah, I'm ready for wholesaling. Okay, listen, wholesaling is a great option, okay? If you have good credit and you have some money to work with, you may not have to wholesale, or maybe you just want to start, you know, have wholesaling, let wholesaling be part of your wheel, okay? Meaning it's not your whole wheel. The goal at the end of the day is to own properties, okay? You know, so and wholesaling lets you get some capital to start to do that, okay? So, but the goal is to own real estate. That's where you get the benefits, okay? Real estate, remember this, real estate always appreciates, okay? So in the same cycle, you'll be able to pull out money from the same property probably a few times, depending on the cycle, okay? I'm talking about like if you're burring out of it. If you don't understand the BRRRR method, let's see if I have that book over here. I recommend this book, okay? It's Buy, Rehab, Rent, Refinance, Repeat, okay? It's by David Green, okay? This is gonna show you the BRRRR method. This is like what I just told you: buy a property under market value, okay? You rehab it, you rent it, and then you refinance it and pull your money out and your investor's money out. Okay, so if you're interested in that, this is a great book, a great book, a great book. Okay, so let me see what other questions. Instagram seems to be playing around. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Maybe I'll just end it and restart it. So I'm gonna end this video. Okay. Let's, whatever, should I just delete this video? I don't know what I'm doing with this. Let's delete this. Let's try one more time. Let's try to go live. Okay, let's see what other questions you guys have. Renelle Reed, I have $30,000 to invest and I live in the Bay Area, California. What could I do? Girl, go out of state, okay? Research another market that's out of state, okay? I know a lot of people from California, because when I was learning the market that I'm in, what I first did was build a wholesaling team. When I was building the wholesaling team, hold on. When I was building the wholesaling team, that helped me learn that market. Okay. So a lot of people from California invest out of state, girl. Okay. Check out maybe the Detroit market. Okay. It's a very, it's another animal. Okay. It's another animal. Okay. When I say another animal, like I'm on Long Island, New York. Okay. So, when you rehab a property here, you don't have to put steel things over the windows and the doors. And in Detroit, it's recommended that you put steel coverings over the doors because people are going to come in, they're going to steal your crap. And of course, that happens here on Long Island, but more so over there. Okay, you want to definitely protect your investment. Chicago, okay, anywhere could be a good market. I know one of my friends invests in Milwaukee. Okay, I know that Indiana is a big one because I have a self-directed IRA, and one of the biggest places that people were using their self-directed IRA was for Indiana. So do your homework because you have a decent amount of money, girl. Okay, $30,000 could go far if you use it right. Okay, that could be down payments for 3 different rental properties that warrant you $1,000 rents a month. There you go, $3,000 gross passive rents. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm not very familiar with the Chicago market, but I believe that's a decent market too. Okay, but you have to do your homework. You have to do your market research homework. Okay, if you could only drop 500 ringless voicemails a month, how would you schedule them with a 9-to-5 job? How many sellers would you campaign to? JC, I would just do as much as you could do budget wise. Okay. So, because marketing is hit or miss. So do what you can with what you have. Okay. But you don't have to do just ringless voicemails. You could still do, online marketing. Okay. One of the things I teach is how to do an online bandit sign. Okay. Which is essentially a Facebook page where you're running Facebook ads through. You could also use carrot marketing. Okay. You could also, which is online marketing, old school bandit signs. Okay. For sale by owners. There's a lot of different ways. You should definitely be diverse with your marketing when you're starting out, especially the cheap methods, driving for dollars. Okay. Bandit signs. So you could do ringless voicemail and you could add some of the free stuff like driving for dollars is free, man. It's just time. Okay. Yeah, Philly, I heard is good too. Also, my girl cousin Nita, I have a video of her on here. She's in Cleveland. Cleveland, another good market to invest in. Okay. You're so more than welcome, Ronald Reed. You're so more than welcome. You have to do your due diligence. Don't just take people's word for it. Okay. Because it's your money. No one's going to care about your money more than you. Okay. So make sure that you do your due diligence. Okay. Do your due diligence. So, all right. So, Instagram seems to be still having issues. Okay. So, wholesaling was a great way. Okay. Fantastic, Renelle. Okay. Wholesaling was a great way to build capital. Okay, what's up, Miss Mercedes? They've never had to do it because they had money, they bought investment property, they put it down, they did it traditional way. Wholesaling allows you, it says my internet connection is unstable. Why is that? I don't understand. Can you guys still hear and see me? It says my connection is unstable. Can you guys let me know if you could still hear me and see me? Oh, okay. Thank you, Grind. What do you recommend for skip tracing to get the most up-to-date phone numbers? I would try batch skip. Okay. I'm actually speaking to a new, what's up, Bill Denard? I'm actually speaking to a new vendor for skip tracing. I'm going to check them out for myself, and then I'll be able to hook you guys up with them. But try batch skip tracing. Okay. You could also try a free site for that is fastpeoplesearch.com. Okay. Fast People Search. If you have access to the internet, if you have access to the MLS, you could look up the property and then pull up the public record. And then you could pull up the owner, and then you could do a reverse search on Fast People Search. Okay. Have you or anyone ever invested in mobile homes? Hi, Sandra. I personally have not done that, but I do see people, have seen people have done that. Okay. I see people who have done mobile. If you have a big market of mobile homes in your area, definitely check it out. Okay. Check it out and put your feelers out. Go into sites like investing networking sites like biggerpockets.com, Facebook groups. Okay. When you're searching on Instagram, search a tag like hashtag mobile homes and then hashtag mobile home investor and see who comes up. Okay. And then start following them. Okay. We live in the information age where you could really find, you could really find, get a lot of information if you're crafty about it. What's up, Miss Andy? How are you? What's up, Build and Earn? I think I saw you post something. You sent me an email just now. Okay, when you're working with, if you're working in the New York market, it's best for you to get licensed. Just because you could use it for both ways. You could have access to the MLS, okay? And I believe when you were training with me, I showed you how to maximize that MLS. So it wouldn't hurt you to get licensed instead of relying on someone else. That's what happened to me. I relied on other people and it was fine, but then I just decided to get my license myself, okay? Because the people that don't want to list, you could end up just, the people that you don't wholesale, you just list it, okay? And you build your buyers list and you end up just doing an off-market property. So it's like a pocket listing, Kareem. Do you understand? It's a pocket listing. So you're not necessarily putting on the MLS. You have your wholesale buyers, okay? And you say, bro, I just got this pocket listing and it's already sold, okay? It's sold before you don't even have to put it on, okay? Boom, Bill, Kareem. Kareem, are you with me, Kareem? Okay, get licensed, bro. It's not gonna hurt you. I mean, the one thing that I didn't like, the one thing that is not, unless you become licensed as a broker, okay, is that, you have to split your fee with the broker that you're with. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. That's why you kind of want to wholesale. But if you're in New York and you just want to make money and you don't want to deal with all the rigmarole, just get your license, man. They said it's a lot of rules. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of rules on the MLS. Who cares? I hate rules too. Okay, trust and assure. I hate rules too. The license where I hold my license now, he actually bought a property from me. So he's an investor. So I don't like rules either. Trust me. I hate like the paperwork rules. I hate it all. Okay. But listen, it's give or take. I'm just giving you options. If not, find someone else to work with. I actually gave you access to my MLS, bro. So use my MLS. Okay. And sift and search and then contact the realtor. So there's not a realtor on both sides. So there's no buyer realtor. So they get to keep their whole commission. They're going to be more inclined to make the deal work for you when they don't have to split their commission. Trust and assure. Get creative, okay? You have to get creative. What's going on YouTube? Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. You're so more than welcome, Sandra. Great info and insight. Yeah, as far as working, let's see, where do you get the contracts from? Are you able to use the one on the internet from my state? Or where do I go to get it? Yeah, use the one for your state. Just make sure if you're going to assign the contract D-Money4L, you need to put, I connected with it. You need to, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. D-Money VL. If you want to get a contract online from your state and you want to use it as an assignment contract, you need to make sure that you have and/or assigns after your name. That allows you to assign the contract. That's number one. Number two, you need to make sure you have contingencies in there because God forbid you cannot God forbid you cannot sell the contract, you're able to escape it. Okay, so you'll put, I mean, ideally you don't want to do that, but God forbid, okay, escape. A contingency is this: the property, you're going to purchase the property contingent upon a 14 business day partner approval. Okay, and maybe your partner is your money partner. Okay, or 14 business day inspection, or 14 business day title clearance. Okay, so do your homework, man. Okay, do your homework. Do your homework, do your homework, do your homework. What other questions do you guys have? I'm here for you guys. Real estate questions, mindset questions. I'm telling you, you guys are all focused on the wrong things. Like, I'm telling you that when you get aligned and you're in true alignment, okay, and you're being authentic with why you want a certain monetary figure, okay, maybe, get clear on why you want it. You'll be surprised where you're going to get money from. Okay, maybe you have like a surprise bonus, or maybe like some tax came to you that you didn't realize, or whatever the heck. Maybe you win some raffle. Who the hell knows? But as far as wholesaling, if you're not marketing, okay, you're not getting leads, you're not making money. So you always have to be marketing in wholesaling. Okay, ways to market. There's so many different ways to market. Okay, if you're low on funds, use the cheaper ways. You have to be more crafty. Okay, driving for dollars, bandit signs, cold calling, for sale by owners, expired listings. Okay, can you explain how double close works? Yeah. D Money 4L, why are you trying to do these complicated strategies right now? You only have to double close. I know a lot of people will tell you that. Why isn't my phone on? A lot of people will tell you that you should double close if your fee is going to be too big. Okay, and I would say because because they don't want the end buyer to see it. Now, my deal with that is no, depending on your state, you don't need to double close. Okay, just because someone's going to see your fee. If your fee is warranted, meaning that they're still going to make a great return, and you just ended up negotiating a super killer deal, then you earn that fee. And there's so many other buyers that you do not need to double close just because that, especially if you're in a state where the closing costs are super expensive. Okay, so how double close works, a couple of ways. Okay, one, you can actually do two separate closings. Okay, well, you actually are doing two separate closings. Okay, they used to call it simultaneous close or wet close. Okay, back in the day, I don't know if they still do this. I personally have never done this. Okay, is when a wet closing is when they'll actually use the buyer's money, okay, who's buying the property, to close your first transaction. Okay, you and the seller, A to B. Okay, and then when the B to C closes, okay, he already paid for the deal, so now it's just paperwork. Okay, so generally, the reason why double closing started was because there was a lot of fraudulent activity with short sales. Okay, this was back in like 2008, 2005. I mean, not 2005, 2007, 8, 9. Okay, like right during the last crash. And then banks did not allow you to double close. So when banks stopped allowing double closing, okay, people started to get crafty. Okay, so what people started to do was they would purchase the property in an LLC. Okay, so let's just say a 123 LLC property. And so the bank did not know that the property changed hands. All they did was sell the rights of the LLC to the new owner. Okay, so the bank did not see that that property changed hands. Okay, and that's how you handle it with a double close in that way. Okay, so there's that way, or you do a physical double. So I told you a wet close when you use the buyer's money, okay, in your transaction with you and the seller. And then the B to C transaction, that's just paperwork because the money's already done. Then I told you how you're buying the property in an LLC and you're selling the rights of the property. Okay, it's not a double close. Or there's a double close where, again, it's two closings, but you're essentially renting money. Okay, it's called transactional funding. Transactional funding. So basically, with transactional funding, you could Google transactional funding. You're renting the money for the day. They're going to tell you that you need to use their title company. Okay, obviously they want to protect their investment. They want to make sure people know what the hell they're doing. So you have to use their title company as a contingency. You're going to pay to rent the money, and done and done. Okay, I mean that was a lot because it's a little bit more of a sophisticated transaction, but I hope that helped you. Did that help you, D Money 4L? I created a monetary vision board, but I put it under my bed. Do I have to look at it every day? Girl, Sandra Zamora, you better take that vision board out from under that bed, girl. Stop playing, Miss Sandra. Sandra, you need to put that where you see it every day, Mamacita. Every day. Put it where you see it. Okay? Put it where you see it. Okay? So let me tell you a story. Okay, good for you, D Money. Okay, Google transactional funding. Okay, I told you that. I don't know if they still do wet closings where they use the buyer's money for your transaction. You could check it out. I have not done that. Or you could buy the property in the LLC, okay, and you sell the members' rights. Now, listen, you don't need to be an expert on this. You just need to get an attorney that knows what the hell they're doing, okay? So, Sandra, you better put that vision board where you see it, girl. She has it under the bed. Sandra, how do you have your dreams and hopes and the life that you see for yourself under your damn bed, girl? Why? Why? Tell me why. Number one. Okay? No, you need to put it where you see it. Okay? Now, one way to really amplify, first of all, vision boards are so powerful. Let me just tell you. One of my vision boards, I wasn't even trying to do this. You don't even realize what's going into your subconscious. Is that one of my boards I now have 3 puppies. But when I actually put one of these pictures on my board, I think I only had 1. Okay, so one of the pictures that I had is me sitting on a bed meditating. Okay, because I wanted to meditate more consistently. And behind me was a bed frame that I now have, and I didn't have it at the time, and 3 little like cartoon little animals. One was jet black, which that's the dog that I had. And then one was a blonde with a pink bow. That's my Madison. She's my Yorkshire Terrier. And then I had a brown puppy. Okay. And that's my toy poodle. So I wasn't even trying to do that, homegirl. And that went into my subconscious and it was like, boom. Another example. I had a student. Okay. I have so many students that have done so many different things. But one student that I like to talk about a lot, because this will help you guys with your limited belief with money. Okay, that money is not hard to attain. That's a belief system that was programmed into you from society. Okay, so one of the things that I teach you guys to do is to make a financial vision board. Okay, so she actually, one of the checks that she had written to herself on her board was for $60,000. Okay, and can I tell you that she was in a very expensive market. She was in California. And her first deal that she closed with her partner was for, guess what? Guess what? How much it was for? I know there's a delay on YouTube. What's up, Shannon Moore? What's up, Natasha 5871? What's up, your virtual tax preparer? I keep hearing that the money is not hard. It's not. Grind hard. Okay, society has programmed you wrong. This is why I'm doing my mindset training. Okay, stay alert for the mindset training. It's going to be live, just like this. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to give you actionable steps to help you. Okay, actionable steps to help you. Okay, yes. All right, so you must have heard that story because that's one of my favorite stories to tell. But yes, she made 60K. Oh yeah, I said she did it. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube, Kareem. I'm doing this to re-engage with my people, man, since I've been gone for a freaking half a year. Okay, I mean, they still didn't completely do it, but I'm able to control it now. So I'm live on YouTube. I'm listening. I'm watching their questions. Instagram is keeps cutting in and out. It's pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm doing the mindset training, okay? The mindset training like, because it's going to be my first one, although I do mindset in my full wholesaling program, this one is going to be extended. Okay. This one, because it's my first one, and obviously I'm going to get tweaks and feedback, it's only going to be $297. Okay. If you can't invest $297 in your mind, bro, because that price is, I can assure you that price is going to go up. Okay. Only because I know that it's so powerful. Okay. But I have to put a price tag on it, because if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. Sometimes people don't pay attention. Okay. Cookie Brown was for $60K. She manifested a $60K check. Okay. I have that on my testimonials on Instagram. She sent me a copy of the check. Okay. I was told not to let people see a vision board because of bad vibes, not to mention my husband. He's not a big believer in vision boards and do not want his vibes affecting my vision. That's a shame. I'm very sorry that you guys are not on the same page. Okay. I don't think he's gonna be negatively affecting your vision board, simply because if you're married to him, your beautiful life is gonna be part of his life. So, you could just tell him to respect what you're doing, okay, and not mock it, and put it out proud, girl. Put it out proud, okay? Because if it's under the bed, homegirl, you are doing nothing with that board, okay? My best tips for making a vision board is to be clear, okay? You could write things on it, okay? You could put 2020, put like I am financially free, I am living my best life, I am healthy. If you want to buy a new house, put a picture of the house on it. If you want to take a specific vacation, put the vacation on it, okay? If you want to make a certain amount of money, okay, you could either make a separate vision board for that, or you could just add it to your regular vision board, okay? So, for example, let's just say you're wholesaling, or you're doing real estate deals, or you just have a business going on, and maybe you have some launches coming up, or maybe you have some, you want to close a certain amount of deals. So maybe for the year you want to make, let's just say $100,000. Okay. So, and let's just say with wholesaling, average check is around $10,000 a deal. So, you need to make $10,000 a deal. So you write 10 checks for $10,000 around that $100,000 check, so you could see the journey. Because I'm going to tell you, some people don't even believe that they can make $100,000 a year. That's above their belief system, depending on where you're from. Okay, I was talking to someone who had 3 children and a wife, and I can't remember what state he was from, but he didn't even make $30,000 a year. So for him to believe that he can make $100,000, okay, was very hard for him. Okay, he was just looking to make like, an additional 10,000. I was like, bro, you could do that easily. But you have to get out of your own way. And mindset is just so important, because you have these beliefs in there, okay, that are blocking you. So, one of the things I'm going to teach is how to, a ritual to kind of help you get rid of those limiting blocks, to identify them and get rid of them. Identify them. And Paul Sullivan, the mindset training, I'm not sure, but within the next 3 weeks approximately. Next 3 weeks. Okay, if I could do it sooner, I'll do it sooner, but the next 3 weeks. Okay, but get ready to, take a lot of notes on that. Wow, that's where I am, getting out of my own way. Grind hard. That's what we as humans do. You have to get out of your own way. You have to learn to silence yourself. Okay, get quiet. Call upon the higher power, whoever you believe in, okay? And ask, what should I be doing? Please guide me. Give me clarity, okay? Ask and you really shall receive, I promise you, okay? Listen, I'm not a religious person. I'm spiritual, okay? There is a higher power that is working through us, who created us. Do you think the higher power wants you to suffer? Do you think the higher power created you to wake up, eat breakfast, go to work, come home, eat dinner, watch TV, take a shower, go to sleep on repeat for 50 years and be a zombie? Do you think that the higher power put you here for that, to be miserable? Do you? Okay? Do you? Hell no. Hell no, hell no. Okay? The higher power put you in here to prosper. Okay? Ask and you shall receive. That's really true. Ask for guidance. Okay. I was asking like higher power, should I focus more on mindset? Should I focus more on mindset? Do you know how many signs? I was like, higher power, I need a very, very good, I need like a sign to like knock me out, to like punch me down, to kick me in the face. Like I can't have this like little sign. Okay. I need like a big sign. You know what the big sign was? People out of the blue were reaching out to me all about mindset. Jennifer, a student that I had when I first started my program said, Jennifer, I'm not really doing the real estate right now, but the mindset stuff that you taught me allowed me to do A, allowed me to do B, allowed me to do C. Thank you so much. And another person I didn't even work with, but I spoke to them because I vet people before I work with them. You told me to do this, and I'll, if depending on the phone call, I get deep. And if I feel they're ready for it. And I give them homework. And he's like, you told me to do this, and I'm going to interview him next week. You're going to see him. Okay. You told me to do this. You told me to do that. Okay. He was incarcerated and he came back and he had a limited belief system. He's like, oh my God, Jennifer, my whole life shifted after our phone call. And like, I'm humbled. I am humbled. And that's just so, and then I had another student, like I just had so many things that were like the punch in the face that I needed to say, yes, that's why my mission is to make mindset the new norm, to let you understand that you, okay, have the power within. Okay, you are in control. Stop looking outside for power. Okay, stop looking outside for happiness and to help you in your life. Look within. The power is within, working with the higher power. Okay, if you believe in God, you believe in Jehovah, you believe in Buddha, whoever it is, let's just call it a universal power, is working through you. But you have to call upon it. Okay, and you have to ask for guidance and listen. You have to get quiet with yourself. Okay, you have to practice gratitude. If you're not grateful for what you have now, you're not going to get more. Okay, if you're not grateful for what you have now, the higher power is not going to give you more. You're going to learn more lessons. And if you focus on negative, you're going to get more negative. Okay, if you focus on the good, you get more good. That's the beauty of it. So that's why I tell you, just focus on the next 24 hours so you're present. Okay. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed with worry and anxiety. Okay. Focus on the next 24 hours. Okay. Ask if you feel that you're negative, your energy is negative. Okay. Ask the higher power, say, please clear, cut all negative energy away from me and fill me up with your light. Okay. Cut all negative energy away from me, fill me up with your light. Okay. Practice gratitude. What are you grateful for today? And then focus on, if you have a monetary goal, okay, and your monetary goal, maybe you're coaching people for fitness, okay? You want to help 10 people that month, okay? Whatever will get you to that monetary goal. So you're helping people, you're making money, and you have purpose, okay? I mean, what could you ask for? More. And then you wake up excited because you're like, you want to help these people, okay? And that's how I feel. And it's a responsibility, but I love it. And I'm so grateful beyond words. I can't express to you how grateful I am to be able to do this. And you could do the same thing. That's if you're, I do have videos on my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, there's a video that I have with Tony Robbins talking about, he's going to be doing a training tomorrow, and Dean Graziosi, on how you can monetize your knowledge. So if you feel, even if you like your job, but if you feel like you want more, if you feel like you want to help people, you want to inspire people, and you have something, a gift that you want to share and you want to monetize, and you always thought like, oh, I want to start this business, I want to start that, I want to help with this, I want to help with that. This is the training to be on. Okay. This is the training to be on. Clarity is very underrated. Clarity is power. Okay. And you know what? Your positive energy is one of your superpowers. Your positive energy is one of your superpowers, because that energy frequency is what allows you to create. Okay, if you're not familiar with Mr. Dr. Wayne Dyer, look him up. If you want to listen to an easy read on frequency and energy vibration and how that allows you to create, check out the Creation Frequency by Mike Murphy. Okay, what's up, Breeze? This is gold. I'm so happy that you guys love it. And this is why I love teaching this, because what I'm so happy to teach you is that you are in control. Like, if we were taught in school from early childhood that you really knew that your thoughts had weight and your emotions had weight, can you imagine how unstoppable you would be? Society does that deliberately. It is a deliberate matrix. Don't you understand? It's so funny. I definitely feel like I'm such an old soul, because even when I was younger, and I would always say, don't let society dictate like what you should be doing. Just because you're at a certain age doesn't mean you need to get married, doesn't mean you need to go to college, doesn't mean you need to have 12 babies. All right? Do what your heart and soul tells you to do. Okay? It's there for a reason. Society dumbs it down, it numbs it. So you don't even trust your intuition anymore. You're numb. You don't even know what the hell you want. So that's why clarity is power. Because when you know what you want, the higher power knows what to bring you. Do you understand? Okay, you're telling the higher power, okay, listen, I want to make $10,000 this month. So I want to help people, get rid of a property if it's with wholesaling. Okay, so you want to close one deal. You put that out there, and then you believe it's done. Believe you've already received it. This is where the getting delusional happens, because you have to believe it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. Okay? The feeling it is very powerful, because why? Because that's a frequency. It's a frequency that's allowing you to feel it, because what are you? You're excited. Okay? Grind Hard. The book that I was talking about was the Creation Frequency by Mike Murphy. The Creation Frequency. I listened to it on audible.com. Okay, the Creation Frequency. So clarity is power. Ask and you shall receive. That is so true. And a lot of times the higher power gives it tenfold, or it comes in a different form. So be open to different forms. Okay, don't just be stuck on one method of receiving abundance. Okay, receiving abundance can come in different forms. Be open to it. Reprogram your mind that money is energy. It's a frequency, and it's easy. It's all around you. Okay, but if you have a lack mentality, that money's going to bypass you. Okay, so I'm not saying that you could just sit in your room in a dark room and rock, and money's going to fly through under the door. You understand? That's not what I'm saying. You understand that I'm not saying that, Instagram? Okay, do you understand that I'm not saying that, YouTube? Okay, what I'm saying is that, yes, set your intention. Okay, if you have a business that you want to start it. You don't need to know everything. When I started my wholesaling business, I didn't necessarily have a course. I mean, I've wholesaled several deals, okay, but I didn't really have I was like, oh my God, I should wait until I have a full course. But you learn as you start to develop, the program, okay? As soon as you start to, start teaching, then you say, okay, I need to add this. There's so many things I added from when I first started. And when I first started, my program was $399. Okay, now it's $1997. Okay, and it's because I've added so much more. Seller put down, let's see, I'm working on my first wholesale in NYC, so stressful. Buyer and seller are in contract, but the seller took out 2 mortgages on the property. But the seller took out 2 mortgages on the property and only has info for 1 mortgage. Seller put down 10% in October. Deal is still not closed, and March is next week. So what are they waiting on right now? What happens is when these people get mortgages, they switch hands so much. But at the end of the day, your mortgage info is, are you waiting on the buyer? Buyer and seller, but the seller took out 2 mortgages. So you're just waiting on the buyer. Okay, but the contract is signed already? Because I mean, if I were you, man, I would find another buyer. So get clear on what you want. Okay. One of the things that I keep telling people is that what a lot of people do is that they know what they don't want, therefore they get more of what they don't want. So Focus on what you do want. If you're not sure what that is right now, meditate on it, pray on it. Okay. Ask the higher power, what should I be doing? Okay. What should I be doing? What's my soul's calling? What's my greatness? What's my purpose? Okay. The buyer's doing 203K. Okay. So they're legit. So, all right. So it's a mortgage. So that's why. So hang tight, bro. It's going to be worth it. Okay. I've been in deals like that. It is what it is, but just don't rely on one deal. Keep that pipeline going. Okay. Driving for dollar lead, property occupied, but owner is deceased and property still in seller's name. What's the next step? Property owner deceased is to skip trace for relatives. Skip trace for relatives and see what's going on. Okay. Jason B. Jennifer, you're the best. Learned so much. Awesome, bro. 203K is a great loan. Okay. They're probably going to live in it with that 203K loan. Okay. Because that's owner occupied type of loan. So I'm so happy that you learned so much, Jason B. That makes me happy. Stay strong, stay tight. Okay. Sometimes these deals take a long time to close, especially since you're having a mortgage going on. Okay. And the bank needs to pay off for the second mortgage. It's like these banks always delay crap at the end of the day. That's why cash is just king when it comes to these deals, because they're like this. Okay. So, that's why it's ideal to find a cash buyer. And in New York, there are no shortage of cash buyers, bro. So, I mean, that's nice that you gave this to a 203K person. Okay. You were probably just excited, but trust and assure there are a ton of buyers. Okay. So continue to market until you find the cash buyer, and then let the person with the mortgage be like the backup plan. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you want that deal to close like this, but good job. Hang tight. It's going to close, and don't focus on that. Okay. Let it go. Okay. Focus on helping the next person. Okay. Remember what I told you, focus on helping the next person so you can continue to get that money flowing to you. Okay. So you don't block anything. How long have I been on this? Because I know Instagram tends to pop out. Do you guys have any specific questions? I definitely encourage you to be on the live tomorrow night. Definitely. Actually, I'm going to put the link in here. Be on tomorrow's live if you're interested in monetizing your own knowledge. Okay. That's actually a course that I wanted to create, but I have not done it yet. So they only do this once a year, like legit. The first time they did it was last year. And luckily I actually happened to catch it, and I actually did buy the program, and it helped my program get better. It helped me get better. Okay. So it's going to help you. If you don't, I already was doing what I was doing, but if you don't know what your superpower is, what your greatness is, what you want to teach, it will help you. Okay. It's a really well thought out course. You got to think Tony Robbins. You guys know who Tony Robbins is, bro? He's been in the game, the personal development game, for 40 years. Okay. Dean Graziosi has been in it for 20 years approximately. So they have 60 years combined experience, man. Okay. The knowledge, let me blow your mind right now. Okay. We're talking about a lot today, but when you realize that you could, it's a win-win-win-win situation when you are helping people and you're getting paid to do it, and you're teaching them something and you're making money, how amazing is that? And that's limitless. Okay. It's limitless. So it's limitless. You're doing a disservice if you're not putting yourself out there. You understand what I'm saying? So the self-education industry, okay, the latest number is that it's over a $400 million a day industry. That means people are buying from people just like you and me, okay, to learn how to cook, to learn how to do this, to learn how to do that. People are self-educating because the education system is broken and it's antiquated. It is not working, people. Okay. It doesn't make sense to spend all this money and go into debt for these stupid degrees to get a job that doesn't even pay off the debt. Do you understand? It's disgusting. Okay. And I'm not saying, obviously, if you're going for the sciences, to be a doctor, that's something completely different. Okay. But, I mean, it's just so purposeful and I love it. And because I don't have it, I'm directing you towards them. Okay. I don't have my program. I'm telling you that tomorrow's training is once a year. okay, once a year. And when they cut it out, when they close the doors, they close the doors. Okay, so the early people who get on early, you're going to get all these extra bonuses. So I'm telling you that if you ever thought of monetizing something that you're passionate about, you need to be on tomorrow's live training with Tony Robbins himself and Dean Graziosi. I was given this opportunity because I purchased their program and certain people were selected to work with them, and I'm honored and privileged. So, and plus I don't have a course, so it just works out. So, oh, I think one of my dogs is trying to get in. I am going to pop a link below. Okay. It's my husband saying goodnight. And let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay, so let me put this link. If you guys want to register for the training, and I think you should, okay, instead of watching something on TV, okay, like watch this training. Like you're definitely gonna learn something from it. You're gonna see, because first of all, let me just put this link. Okay. Did that work? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Join the training tomorrow. Okay, that's all I have to say. I mean, when you're doing something, oh yeah, for those of you that are on, there's not a lot of you on, but the people that are on, definitely do a thumbs up. Do a thumbs up. So give me a thumbs up. It's good for the algorithm. It's good for YouTube. Okay, I don't really know what the hell it's good for. I just know it's good. Okay, so if you're on this and you're enjoying this content and you're getting value from this content, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, so think about this. Think about maybe you're doing your work in your job, okay, and now you have a side hustle and you are teaching someone how to co-parent or how to deal with depression, okay, and maybe you're charging $500. Okay, it's not $1 million. Okay, you're charging 500, whatever your course is, and you help 10 people a month. Now these people, but you're attracting these people, okay? So maybe you're doing a post and they're coming to you, because I'm not a high salesperson. That's not my gig. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to push something on people, okay? If they want your help, they're going to reach out to you. So now you have a list of people that are already interested, okay, that you continue to build via Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, blah, 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 okay? And now you help 10 people with your $500 course. So now in addition to your job that is paying your bills right now, but you don't love, you just made an additional $5,000 that month, which is over $50,000 a year by helping 10 people. You guys with me? It's like you're doing something that you already know, that you already love, and you're helping people who want your help. They want your help. So at the end of the day, not sharing, I'm going to try to lower my voice a little bit because my husband went to bed and he's in the next room over. And I tend to get a little animated when I talk about this stuff. Okay, you're helping someone. You're helping. And you're getting paid. Okay, the thing with me is like, I'm a giver. Okay, so I was doing this like when I would go out, I would do for free. Like this is something I would do for free. But hell, I could get paid to do what I love. Why not? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Okay, I want to get it through your thick skulls that money is not hard. Okay, you help people, you're giving, you're in flow, you're in alignment. Okay, so when I'm helping people with wholesaling or I'm helping them with mindset, okay, the reason why it comes so freely and easily to me because I'm in alignment, I'm in authentic flow with my purpose. Okay, and one of the things that people say to me every time they work with me is they say, Jennifer, you seem so authentic from your videos. You seem just so authentic. You seem very real. And, I'm me. So essentially, I don't have to, I'm never a phony person. I'm not a phony baloney person. That's not my persona. Okay. So it's like, oh my God, I'm getting paid to be me. I'm getting paid to be Jennifer. And I didn't want to be in the forefront, but apparently you people love me in the forefront. You guys want to see and hear my annoying voice talk, which is crazy. Okay? It's crazy. But it's like, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, I'm so grateful that I get to serve. And you guys could do the same thing as what I'm telling you. Okay? And then eventually that passion project is going, actually, I did, so let me rewind. That passion project is going to replace your 9 to 5. And then you could put your notice, okay? And you could say, peace out. Or you could decide to keep it, for shits and giggles. I don't know, maybe you want to do it part-time. But why not help more people? So now, instead of helping 10 people a month at $500, you're helping 20 people a month. So now you're making $10,000 a month. Okay? And then and so on and so on and so on, but you're helping more people. Okay, so obviously the more people you help, the more money you're making. The more people you help. Okay, yes, Sandra, so that's the same with wholesaling. Okay, the more people you help, the more money you're making. Okay, so you could do wholesaling, and then maybe there's some other gift that you have. Maybe you want to eventually teach wholesaling. Okay, because everyone has their small tribe that resonates. Like Jennifer West-Granahan resonates with a certain tribe that maybe Sandra Zamore's tribe is not into me. Okay, maybe I'm too raw. Okay, they need someone who's a little bit softer. Yes, put it more offers, the better, especially if it's on the MLS. Okay, MLS offers need to be bam, 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 bam. 90 days on the market or more. Better yet, expired listings, bro. Okay, so let's get back into this. Be on the training tomorrow, man. Okay, be on that live training tomorrow. It could change your life. Okay, I was hesitant in sharing this only because, like I said, I'm not a salesy person. But when you get that sales crap out of your brain and you understand that this could change someone's life, as a matter of fact, I did a post the other day on my Instagram. I can't remember exactly what I posted, but one of my followers did a post saying, Jennifer, it was something about what you're grateful for, and she did a post saying that, because she started her gratitude journal and, she gained clarity, she had the courage to start her own business that ended up making more money than her 9 to 5. And she quit her day job. Okay. So at the end of the day, for those of you that are struggling, you don't need to struggle. If you hate your job, you're not stuck. Get clear. Figure out what you could share with the world and get paid to monetize it. Do you understand, Albury? Do you guys all understand what I'm telling you? Like, it's such a win-win situation. There's something out there that you could do and it's purposeful, okay? Because I could tell you that, just making money is not enough. It doesn't fill your soul. It doesn't. You want the purpose behind it. Okay, you want the purpose. Okay, and when I get these like messages, it makes me say, okay, keep going, Jennifer, keep going. Okay, do more, share more, teach more, inspire more. Okay, grow your business more. Okay, do what you need to do to impact more people. Let me tell you, I was out at a restaurant, and like I told you, I end up engaging in these conversations with people that I don't even know because it just ends up going there. And one gentleman that I was speaking to, after our conversation, he looked me like straight in the eye and he said, you know what, Jennifer? You need to get this to the masses. Okay. And I've been told that many times in different, in one form or another. Okay, but that time it really hit me in the face because I didn't want to start a YouTube channel. I didn't want to be front and center like this. I like to be behind the scenes. Okay. But at the end of the day, me not doing that is a disservice because now I've seen how many people that I was able to help and how many people I was able to touch and how many people that, were able to get unstuck just by one little video that they saw on my channel that inspired them, okay, or got them out of the rut, okay? Love the passion, very authentic, great stuff. Oh, I love this feedback. Yes, Sandra, get paid to help people. Freddie Teddy, whatever that name is, Freddie Teddy, you said we love you. I love that. Thank you. This is true. Making money is not enough. It's not enough. It's empty. You have to have a purpose. Putting up with your 9 to 5 is hard. Korean Green, you should know better. Okay. Putting up to your 9 to 5 is definitely challenging. But when you shift that to say that you're grateful for it because someone else wants that job, and that 9 to 5 is paying for your internet right now. It's paying for your shelter, your food, clothing, and shelter right now. Okay. It's paying for your livelihood. So you have to just shift it to gratitude and then understand that it's temporary. That job is temporary. So you have to make sure that you're working your side hustle so you don't have to stay in that job. You understand? Okay, so it's all about making the shift to gratitude, and then shift to understanding that it's temporary. When you understand that it's temporary, it takes the weight off of it. Okay, do you understand? Son of Wellness, same. I want to be behind the scenes, but I know that there are things I'm meant to do, nobody else. Okay, Son of Wellness, so this is your sign, girl. You need to step up. Okay, the same way I don't like to be front and center is the same way I understand, but that's when you impact people. It's you that are impacting people. Unfortunately, you can't be behind the sidelines because people are resonating with you, Miss Son of Wellness. Okay, they're resonating with you. Okay, Son of Wellness, go on the training tomorrow. Okay. It's on my Instagram, link in bio. Anyone that's on Instagram, I don't know because it's a bad signal, but go on the training tomorrow with Tony Robbins, man. Okay. And Dean Graziosi. If you know that you have something and you feel like you're meant for more, you need to get on this training. Okay. I just found you on Brian's Laws of Attracting video. I'm glad I did. Oh, awesome, Stephen. A lot of people end up finding me there. And what's interesting is that when Brian and I first spoke, I said I wanted to talk about mindset. I deliberately wanted to talk about mindset because people are not talking about it enough. Okay. What happens is you're not lazy. Jonathan Nutter, you're not lazy. Okay. You need to sit down. You need to get quiet on what you need to do. And then once you start, you get your plan, you start taking action. Okay. Now, when I talk about mindset, what happens is people start to stumble upon mindset when they're in a dark place. Okay. And they're looking for guidance. They're looking for help. Okay. If people really, were taught at a younger age that you are a co-creator of your life, your thoughts, your energy, your emotions. Okay. Visualizing with the higher power and the source, you will never feel stuck. Okay. You will never feel stuck. There are times, again, it's a practice. You're human. There's so many of these limiting beliefs. There are still times when, I have to get myself back on track. Okay. Everyone has their moments. We're human. Okay. But you have to let it go, man. Let that crap go. Let it go to the higher power and say, hallelujah. Say, thank you. Okay. Take it day by day. Be grateful for what you have now. Could always be so much worse. You have food on your table, you better say thank you for that. You have heat in your house when it's cold, you better say thank you for that. You have clothes on your body that are clean, you better say thank you for that. You have your health, be grateful for that. Okay, you have healthy family, be grateful for that. You have a job that pays you to allow you to afford your livelihood, be grateful for that. You have your sight, be grateful for that. You have your wits to you, be grateful for that. Okay, take nothing for granted. You focus on the good. I guarantee you that first of all, gratitude is one of the highest frequencies. Okay. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies. I'm talking spiritual stuff now. So if you're on this, if you're still on this, I know that this is resonating with you. Okay. If this is resonating with you, give me like a boom. If this is resonating with you, give me like a boom, give me like an amen, give me like a thumbs up, give me something. Okay, so I know that I'm not just talking nonsense. And I know there's a delay on Facebook, but on Instagram, is this resonating with you? Give me like a heart, give me a thumbs up, give me something so I know it's resonating. Okay, beautiful. The delay is coming through on YouTube. Fantastic. Okay, so now I lost my track. Yes, gratitude. Vibrational frequencies, okay? Love, joy, happiness, gratitude. High vibrational frequencies, okay? Fear, anxiety, worry, hate, low toxic vibrational frequencies. When you're in those vibrational frequencies, you need to do your best to get the hell out of it. Okay, whether it's exercise, whether it's listening to music, whether it's going to a movie, whether it's whatever you need, hugging your pets, loving your pets, going to a food shelter, and realizing that you're helping people. Get yourself out of it. Okay, the toxic energy does not serve you. And I know it's easier said than done. That's why I always say in concept, this stuff, in concept, just like wholesaling, in concept is easy, but it's a practice. This is a practice. You're trying to undo everything society has done to you. You are in control. You're in the driver's seat. Take the wheel, man. Take the wheel. Are you going to take the wheel and create the life that you see for yourself and be in control? Or are you going to let go of the wheel and let life just happen to you and be on autopilot? Wake up, eat breakfast, go to work, come home, eat dinner, watch TV, go to sleep. Wake up, eat breakfast, eat dinner, blah, 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 blah. Wake up, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then you become part of the complaint factory. Okay? You know the type of people I'm talking about. Okay? The complaint committee. I hate my life. I hate my job. I hate my wife. I hate my clothes. I hate my body. I hate my house. I hate my car. Oh, that stinks. That's never going to happen. Really? Oh, that really? Oh, look at her. She thinks she all that. Look at that. Oh, okay. Now he wants to be a real estate investor. Oh, please. Please, honey. Okay. You don't want to be around those people. Okay. Those people are what we call miserable. They're miserable. Okay. And what does misery love? Company. Okay. So do not entertain that type of person. In fact, get the hell away from that person real quick, because you know what they are? Suckers, energy suckers. Okay. You want to protect your positive energy with all you can, honey. Okay. You want to protect that positive energy because it's your superpower. So if you need to let go of people on your journey, that's what you need to do. Okay. If there are some people that you have no choice but to be around because maybe it's your boss and blah, 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 you just need to know you block them. Okay. You do not let them seep into you, because if their not toxic energy seeps into you, you know who wins? They do. And you know who loses? You do. Because now you feel like crap. Okay. You feel like crap and now it lingers. Okay. And it lingers more. Trust me, I get it. Okay. Been there, done that. Okay, but it's a practice and you have to get delusional. You have to play make-believe. Make believe that you're closing a certain amount of money a month. Make believe that you have your business started already and you're helping a certain amount of people per month. But make sure that you start the belief system with where you're at. Okay, so don't start to say, I make, $10 million a year and you're making, $10,000 a year right now. Like, because your belief system's probably not there yet. So start with what you believe in. If you truly believe that you can make, whatever a certain amount of money, just make sure that you believe it and then get aligned with that belief. Okay, so I've been on, let's see, I'm grateful, but destined for so much more. Yes, Kareem Green, be on the training tomorrow. That's all I have to say. What's up, Miss Doja? How are you, Mama? How are you? What's up, Agu? What's up, Jonathan Netta? All right, so everyone got a thumbs up, so everyone understands, okay? So, and I know I say okay a lot. Oh, okay, I'm getting all other comments. I didn't even notice that. Watch something funny to change your mood. Absolutely, Sana. Okay, edit. Larger things seem more impossible, but I know they're not. Right, so that's why you start with something smaller, Sana. Okay, and then your capacity, your belief system is going to grow. Okay, and then you continue to grow more. Grow more. Start with where your belief system's at. And because once you manifest it and create it, your belief system is going to grow. Okay. Start where you are. Start where you are. Okay. Let's see. It's so easy to manifest. I manifested 2 new pairs of glasses tonight using gratitude, but harder things seem impossible. No, they're not. It's all energy. It's your belief system. Do you understand? It's your belief system. Instagram is actually going to pop off because it means that I've been on Instagram for an hour, and I've probably been on YouTube for over an hour. Let me just see how long. I'll tell you. I know I need to just click something and it tells me how long I was on. Hold on a segundo. Let's see, an hour and like 15 minutes. So that's okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Should I share this? Or should I delete it? What do you guys think? What should I keep this on Instagram? Instagram was like a nightmare. Whatever. Maybe I'm going to delete it. Let's delete it. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 segundo. All right, whatever. I don't know what's going on Instagram. Maybe I'll just try to go live again so I don't let these people, the little people that were there, I feel bad. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm live. Okay. All right, guys. So yes, belief, mindset. Yes, I'm currently listening to you while updating my vision board. Yes, Cookie Brown Cookie. Let me give you a tip for that vision board. Okay. One of the best ways to magnify the capacity of that board is to put music on when you're looking at it, like a good song that makes you like zhuzh. Okay. Put that song on and then get into that board. Like you're in it and you're seeing yourself in the house that's on that board. You're seeing yourself helping those people in your business. You're seeing yourself, how are you spending the money that you're making? Okay. You're seeing yourself on the beach with the warm sand on your feet, drinking that pina colada or Sauvignon Blanc or whatever the heck you want to drink. Okay. Maybe it's water. Okay. Maybe it's a matcha. Okay. But really dig deep into that board with your energy. Okay, it's only gonna magnify the power of it. And listen, you don't even need to do that because I'm telling you, my husband had his board up last year, and he doesn't do what I'm telling you to do right now. It just sits. I have it in a place where he could see it in his office. And one of the things that he had on there was a road trip, and I was like, yeah, I'm not taking a road trip. What's up, KB, the Rockstar Realtor? Love and blessings to you and your family, my friend. He had a road trip on, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably not going to be with me because I get car sick, but we'll see. And he ended up going cross country. He helped his friend move from New York to Nevada. Hello. Can we get an amen to the vision board? Okay. Programming and putting in your subconscious and just creating. At the end of the day, what he did is he let it go. He wasn't getting fixated on it. The key is, especially with money, don't fixate on it. Okay, if you have a problem that's going on, know that it's going to be resolved. Know that it's going to be resolved. Trust the higher power. Do not fixate on it. And go about your day in belief, in gratitude. Serve. Okay, serve people, serve yourself, serve your family, serve the people in your business, add value wherever possible. In a world where the world is going crazy, I encourage you, do not watch the news. It doesn't serve you. Do not read the newspaper. You don't need to do that. Yes, KB the Rockstar, okay? Yes, I'm sending you a virtual hug, my friend. Okay, lots of love and blessings, okay? Serve, focus on, have a mindset of service. Add value to yourself, add value to your business, add value to your family. Focus on adding value, focusing on the beauty in your life, okay? Because in a world where you're focusing on the beauty and service and helping people, you know what's going to happen? Your world is going to be surrounded with beauty and abundance. The people that you're helping, it comes back to you in different ways that you forgot, okay? It comes back. This is the laws of the universe and source. It's exciting. Okay, it's exciting. Okay, I'm trying to be quiet because I told, because my husband's trying to go to sleep and I'm trying to be a little quiet, but I get so excited. So, okay, a couple of things. Yes, man, delete that news, bro. It does nothing for you. Don't you ever notice the news is all toxic? Don't you notice that? Society is meant to, what does society have you focus on? Has you focus on celebrity gossip? Has you focus on all stupid BS, all stabbings, this? It's all ridiculous, okay? Thanks for your willingness to sharpen us forward. Priceless nuggets, yes, okay? So you have to be in your own bubble, okay? You have to be, this is what I say, I'm in my own Jennifer West-Granahan bubble, okay? And nobody, okay, can get into this bubble, okay? Because my positive energy is my superpower, and I do not plan to give it away. And I continue to stay in the driver's seat of my life. I am in the driver's seat. I'm not letting society dictate where I should be. I am not letting someone's toxic energy make me feel negative and now I'm in the dumps. Yeah, maybe for a second I'll feel it. Okay, I'm human. You're going to feel it for a second. You'll be in the dumps. What you need to do, what your responsibility is to get back on track. You focus on what you're trying to accomplish, on a goal. You focus on being on that beach in Grand Cayman with the warm sand on your feet. Hearing those waves, yes. Feeling that sun, honey, yes. And for those of us with melanin, all we need to do is look at the sun, right? And I get as brown as Shaka Zulu, hunty. Okay, but you need to protect that skin. So anyway, I'm starting to get crazy now, but I'm pretty sure you guys get what I'm saying. And I could be on here forever. For those of you that are on the YouTube, please, that are on the YouTube, really? The YouTube? What am I, a bazillion years old? That are on YouTube. I was meant to say the YouTube live, okay? Please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. I know it does good things to the algorithm. I don't know what the hell it does, but please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, okay? How often should you visualize things that may take longer to manifest? As much as possible. Okay, Sana, as much as possible. You know, daydreaming is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with daydreaming. So as much as you possibly can. I encourage it right when you wake up, okay? And as much as you want, because you're bringing yourself back to that. So it doesn't mean that you disbelieve, not at all, okay? I would tell you 2 times a day, okay? 1, right when you wake up. The 2nd, right before bed, okay? Because that's when your mind's in a different state, okay? Your door to your subconscious is opening, okay? And for those of you that are a little bit more spiritual, okay, thank you for those thumbs up, guys. I appreciate the love, okay? For those of you that are more layered in your spirituality, I definitely recommend like NLP, okay? Neuro-linguistic programming and like subliminal messages like while you sleep, okay? They have a lot of them actually on YouTube, okay? You could, and Mind Valley is an app that you could download that has a lot of these things like this as well. But YouTube has a lot of free what's the word I'm thinking at? Subconscious waves for your brain while you're sleeping, because you're sleeping, but your brain, your subconscious is still awake, honey, where you could program while you're sleeping, okay? And it's like, yes, okay? You know, I am limitless. Money comes easily to me and freely to me, okay? I'm creating my best life. I'm living my best life. I'm easily making a certain amount of money per month. I am helping whatever amount of people per month. I am doing this. I am doing that, okay? Yes, binaural waves, Mamacita. You and I, Sana, you and I, we're on the same wavelength, Mamacita from another Nita. I love it. Let's see, where do you find your subconscious videos? I don't trust the ones on YouTube. You could definitely check out Mind Valley. It's an app, okay? Or you could check out, you could Google. Google's your best friend, and you'll find something that you could purchase, okay? Another thing is, what was I saying? Meditation. I know it's hard for people, okay? But one thing that I recommend is Deepak Chopra has these guided meditations with Oprah, and they have them based on subjects. Okay, so creating, you know, setting your intention, manifesting, blah, blah, blah. Just check it out. They have these 30-day meditations, so that will help you. Okay, so you want to get quiet, even if you're just quiet for like you're relaxing, you know, just with your thoughts for start with 5 minutes and then continue to grow. Okay. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna end today. Okay, because I've been on for, how long have I been on? I'll tell you in a segundo. How long have I been on? I don't know how long I've been on, but for a while. Okay, over an hour. And yes, you could actually make your own affirmations. Okay. Let's see. I am that I am. It's an app. One of the girls recommended I am that I am app. Okay. And also, if you're gonna read the book that I mentioned by Mike Murphy, he recommends talking about your own goals with the frequency behind it. Okay, and you can record your own voice. I personally have not done that, but it's funny. I recommended the book to my husband, and he's doing it. So I'm very proud of him, actually. Okay, I'm grateful to have someone who's on the same page as me, spiritually, and share the same core values. Because I know not everybody has that. We had someone on here today, which who was it? Where was my girl? Glenda? Was it Glenda? I forgot the name. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry. But I want to say, make sure that you join the training tomorrow. You're not going to regret it. I mean, it's Tony Robbins, for crying out loud. It's Mr. Tony Robbins. You want to monetize something, you feel stuck. I mean, come on, man. I'm telling you, focus on gratitude, focus on the next 24 hours. There's someone else that has it worse than you. Trust and assure. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much for the beautiful words. Good night. Thanks for the wisdom. You're so more than welcome. Okay. You're so more than welcome. Join the training tomorrow. Okay. That's monetizing something that you already know. That's what that's about. My next wholesaling program is at the end of March. Okay. So I'm starting to take people now. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email, createnextlevelsuccess@gmail.com. And then I'll keep you posted on the mindset training. Okay. If you're interested in the mindset training, send another email to Create Level Success and say mindset training. And then I'll put you on the email list to send out notifications on when it's happening. Okay. So I wish you guys all well. Okay. Remember that you and only you are in control of your life. You need to take the driver's seat. You need to take the wheel. Control your mind, or it's going to control you. Know that the higher power wants more for you. Know that you are meant for more. And if you're feeling it and you're starting to have your awakening, listen to that. Okay. Listen to that. That's authentic. That is your soul speaking with you. Okay. Through source. So have a beautiful day, guys. Wholesale. Okay. Help those people flip those homes. Okay. And hopefully you're on the training tomorrow. Okay. And hopefully, we follow up in a year from now and you're like, oh my God, Jennifer, I made whatever money, helping people how to garden. You'll be surprised. Trust and assure. When you're coming from a place of authenticity, people are going to flood to you, because that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. And it's beautiful. And I'm so grateful. And I want to wish you guys a beautiful night. Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Okay. Have a beautiful one. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Love, and know that you're in control. Take control of the wheel, people. Okay. Good night, guys.